YouTube, what's cracking, squad? PinoE here, and we got so much shit to talk about today, and I don't want to waste your time, so let's get straight into it. Before we get into the news, I have one reminder for you tomorrow. The Nike Special Field Air Force 1 in Triple White, which was previously a ComplexCon exclusive, is releasing tomorrow as part of the Nike 12 Souls collection. You can find these on the sneakers app tomorrow at 7 a.m. Pacific or 10 a.m. Eastern. Retails $165, and don't sleep if you want these because I promise you they will sell out. Let's start with New Balance, who just released the New Balance 696 Winter Seaside. The shoe's inspired by winter's chill, and it comes dressed in a suede and mesh upper in outer space blue and steel. Finishing the look off, the shoe features off-white underlays on the heel panel, under the N branding, and an off-white mid and blue outsole. You can pick these up at select New Balance retailers today for $80. So this is going to be the first time we've taken a look at Fila, but I figure this is something some of you may be interested in, so why not? What we have on screen are the Mountain Dew GLX Fila M Squad, which are constructed with a full black suede upper with hits of crimson branding, a black mid with lime green speckling, and a lime green outsole. If you like to do the do, then you could pick these up on Fila's website and at Foot Locker locations on December 9th. Anyone who's been subscribed here a while, you know that I'm a fan of Diadora, and you should also be aware of the La MJC and Diadora collaborations that's been going on for about the past year. And what we have next from the duo are the La MJC Diadora N9000 All Gone 2011. So these are a bit wild for me, but they feature faux cheetah hair imprint, a white mid, gum bottom, and a leather sock liner. Laser engraving hits both heels with the All Gone branding and La MJC branding on the tongue and cheetah print insoles. Now these are limited to 200 pairs only, and they will release at Club 75 in Paris, with all remaining pairs being sold online at Club 75's website on December 11th at 5 p.m. Pacific or 8 p.m. Eastern. This next bit of news isn't brand specific, and it really sucks for any of us not living in Germany. Sneakers in Stuff is opening a new location in Berlin, and as part of that opening, they're having a massive restock. This new location, and for the Germans watching, I hope this makes sense to you, and I'm sorry for ruining your language, will open its doors at 11 a.m. on Friday, December 9th, and it's located at Schönhauser Allee 610119 in Berlin. I got that wrong, I'm sure. Some of the heat they got restocking include version 1 Yeezy 350s, version 2 Belugas, the Jordan 3, 4, 5, and 6 with Nike Air on the heels, Bread, Black Toe, and Away Shatter Backboard 1s, some previously released NMDs, Ultra Boost, you name it, they've got it. If you can make it out there, good luck. Over to Nike, and you all know I like what Nike's been doing with the Air Force 1 lately, and up on screen we have the Comme des Garçons Air Force 1 emoji pack. Some people are hating on these because they're too simple, but I like that simplicity. The pack consists of a black Air Force 1 low and a white Air Force 1 low, and each pair features a leather strap across the forefoot, which is tacked on and features the Comme des Garçons heart with emoji faces. Apparently these released overseas, and I was told that Dover Street Market in New York City also has pairs. No word on if there will be a wider release, but if there is, stay tuned, I'll let you know. There's not too much to say about the Dr. Doom Foamposites, but if you missed out when these dropped a couple weeks back, then you're in luck, because the Dr. Dooms will be re-releasing on December 14th on the sneakers app for $230. Over to Jordan Brand, and we finally have a release date for the Air Jordan 11 Premium Suede. We all know, or most of us should know, that these released a month or so ago exclusively to Kith and Concepts, but this Air Jordan, which comes in a premium suede upper with embossed branding, leather quilted insoles, and a creamy white outsole, is releasing to select Jordan Brand retailers on December 23rd, and retail is still $400. I'm hearing this will be a worldwide release, but that doesn't mean GR, but these will be limited, so stay tuned for release locations. Okay, and now over to some more 2017 Jordan news. First off, I'm going to be showing some pictures, but the pictures I'm using are just to give you an idea of what to expect. There haven't been any leaks, so just use these as placeholders until we start seeing some actual shots of the shoes. And also a big shout out to, well, I can't say his name, but if you're watching, thank you, I appreciate you. But anyway, let's get into it. First up, the all-red Air Jordan 5 Raging Bull. We can expect something similar to these, but they will not be the Raging Bulls. The shoe will be an all-red suede Air Jordan 5, so this gives us a good idea, but it's not going to be an exact retro. Also, just as a heads up, I'm not going to be sharing any specific dates because things can change and some of these releases are really far out. So for now, let's just say that these are all 2017 releases. We saw all blue 12s, and we might possibly be getting all red 12s, and now we know all red 5s are coming, so yes, that means we will be getting a full blue suede 5. If you like the 8, then we have 2 more pairs coming out. One of the colorways is being labeled as a black cement 8, and the other will be a full suede 8 in a gray colorway. I'm not a big fan of the 11 low IE. It's okay, but not great, but you can expect an 11 IE in a white and red colorway to release next year as well. If someone paid me $1 for every time I heard somebody ask for the 13 bread with a 3M upper, I'd have a lot of money. Well, stop asking because you're getting it next year. And since we're speaking of 13s, I can't leave out the history of Flight 13, and yep, add these to next year's list as well. Let's circle back to the 5s, and if any of you are interested in the Cement 5, then 2017 has you covered as well. I think the Olive 5 is a dope shoe, but these aren't releasing. Instead, we can expect a shoe that goes by the Olive Remix name. Not too sure what that one will look like though. And that's all I have for today. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think of 2017's releases. I can let you know that the period between back to school and the end of the year is going to be nuts. You could stay tuned for more info on that. It won't be anytime soon, but it will be shortly. And that brings us to the end of today's video. If you enjoyed it, and I hope you did, hit that like button. If you're new around here, subscribe, join the squad. If you have something to say, leave it in the comments below. And I'm out.